What is a housing ombudsman? Have you ever wondered what happens when a tenant feels their landlord is not treating them fairly? That's where a housing ombudsman comes into play. A housing ombudsman is an independent organization that investigates complaints from tenants, shared owners, and leaseholders about their landlords. This service is designed to help resolve disputes that have not been settled through the landlord's own complaints process. The main goal of a housing ombudsman is to improve the quality of service provided by landlords and ensure fair treatment for residents. When a resident feels their issue has not been handled properly, they can take their complaint to the ombudsman for an impartial review. This means the ombudsman acts as a neutral third party, stepping in when the usual customer service channels have not resolved a complaint. This service is free for residents and is funded by the landlords themselves. All social landlords, such as housing associations and local authorities, are required by law to be members of the ombudsman scheme. Some private landlords and letting agents may also join voluntarily to show their commitment to providing good service. When a complaint is made, the ombudsman will ask both the resident and the landlord for evidence. They will review whether the landlord followed legal obligations, their own policies, and whether they acted fairly and reasonably. The ombudsman can determine if the landlord made mistakes, if they have already provided a fair solution, and what further action might be needed. Possible outcomes of an investigation can include requiring the landlord to apologize, pay compensation, or carry out repairs. The ombudsman can also recommend changes to the landlord's practices, such as better staff training or improved record keeping, to help prevent similar issues in the future. For customer service professionals, understanding the role of the housing ombudsman is important. It sets a standard for how complaints should be handled. It encourages landlords to resolve issues quickly and fairly. It also gives residents confidence that there is an independent body that can help if things go wrong. The Ombudsman's Complaint Handling Code, which became a legal requirement for landlords in April 2024, provides clear guidance on best practices for managing complaints. This helps create a culture where complaints are seen as opportunities to improve service, rather than as problems to be avoided. In short, a housing ombudsman is a free, independent service that helps residents resolve disputes with their landlords when the usual customer service process has failed. It sets standards for complaint handling and aims to improve the overall quality of housing services. For customer service teams in housing, knowing how the ombudsman works helps ensure complaints are handled fairly and efficiently, leading to better outcomes for everyone involved.